Hello and welcome to the Halo Forge Epidemic. This is AbleSir Thomas and I'm here with Yarbird92.
Hey guys.
And we're here with our newest invasion map feature, and this is Ordinance by FrankenPanda. Now, Ordinance is an elite defense map set on the island as well as the sand bridge of Forge World, and offers a lot of unique foreigner geometry and a lot of cool encounters on this map. And right now we're looking here at some footage of third phase, and just the Banshee just gets wrecked. Oh man.
That was a pretty sweet double kill though.
Yeah, but it just got nailed by rockets, so it's just kind of a moot point. As we see here, Spartans are doing their best to push through that core, but I think we were unsuccessful in this game.
I don't know, man. An elite who's mean mugging with teabag, that's pretty scary.
Oh yeah, it's really pro strategy. I mean, I haven't seen a better strategy than just standing right on top of the core. It's really smart.
It's intimidating. What are you gonna do? You know?
Yeah. So as we see here, the Falcon and the Banshee become available on third tier. You're having a lot of cool vehicle combat as usual. And here, Psycho Duck insisted that we show you his favorite jump. So here it is, off second tier with the Hog. It's a little difficult to get to, but it does make him feel like a boss. And he did yell "Yeehaw" in game after he took that jump.
Dukes of Hazzard.
Invasion.
Yes.
Defense.
Anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and let Yarbird talk a little bit about first tier.
Alright, so right off the bat, you'll notice that there's three main Forerunner structures in Tier 1. Two of them would be Alpha and Bravo. And then the middle structure there that the Elite just died on, that looked painful, it kind of serves as the Elite's main focal point for their defense. Usually what you'll see is you'll have one or two Elites with a needle rifle set up on that platform, and all they have to do really is just hold down the middle team Spartans. And when they do that, basically it restricts the side Spartans from being able to progress. If they don't have any forward support, then it makes it really difficult for them to advance as well. You see right now there was no Elites on that platform, so the Spartans are starting to take control of the middle ground. And very early on though, it was actually kind of surprising. Elites would tend to encroach up on the Spartan spawns. So we added two very large structures. We just passed over one that the Spartans could use right in front of their spawns. And it kind of served a double purpose. On one, it helped secure the Spartan spawn so that the Elites couldn't shoot them from long range. And it also helps the Spartans. You can set up with a DMR up on that ledge, right where that Spartan is. And you can sort of contest the Elites that are taking the middle platform. So there's a little balance for that. But these guys, I guess, they just wanted to stand in the mosh pit and die.
Yeah, it didn't work out well for them. One of the other interesting things on this first tier is that one of the territories tends to be more CQC on this right side, as we're showing here, while the left side tends to be more open and a lot of long-range battles, and it's something I really enjoyed. So as we're moving on here to second tier, the rest of the map is opening up, and the Elites are starting to progress back, and the Spartans are doing their best to clear them. Even though they don't really do the best job, as we're about to see here.
Yeah.
A crafty team over here.
Yeah, it didn't even catch him until a while back, but pretty handy.
Yeah, they went and just stole the sniper just now, and they're about to use it against the Spartan team.
I was surprised the Spartans didn't take it though, because it was spawned when they were there.
Yeah, they just ran right by,
They said,
the sniper.
I got a Magnum, dude. Forget that.
Bravo under
Yeah,
attack.
they're pro. They just got cross-mapped out of the objective by their own sniper rifle.
At their own sniper position.
That's just bad. So anyhow, as we're showing a little bit more of the second tier, FrankenPanda was able to use a lot of natural geometry in very cool ways, and then expand upon it. As you saw the pier where the Elite stole the sniper, and he was definitely able to nestle these structures really nicely within the terrain. It looks like they're meant to be there. A lot of times when people build here, it feels very awkward and random, and tends to be very cluttered. And it was really FrankenPanda was really concerned about working with the terrain, and I think he did a very good job with it.
More Elites, mean mugging.
Oh yeah. And as we're looking here at the focus rifle team spawn and some of the back of the focal point structure, and a little bit of the interior here. It's somewhat open, multi-leveled, and I think it works well for elite defense. It allows the elites to hold out and the Spartans to flank and overwhelm them on the top level. And we have the far spawns and the vehicle bay over there. Now, there's a lot of interesting pushes on this map due to the very powerful sniper position that the Spartans get. The elites can fight it, but it takes 1 or 2 teams to do it, which tends to distract from the far side, and Spartans tend to push there with rockets and clear anybody. Now, that happens unless the elites get the Warthog.
Because again, you know, elites and Warthog, that's pro.
It very is. It's just, it's very difficult to deal with. And this team just doesn't seem to be very good at dealing with much, so.
Oh, man.
So as we move on to third tier, the core spawns, of course, in the main structure, and new vehicle options open up, so we're about to see some Falcon gameplay, a little bit of the Banshee. And there's a lot of interesting mechanics on this map and the way Spartans have to push. I mean, they really have to use their ordnance very wisely, and if they don't, it can end very badly for them. So as we see here, the pier gets a little bit more attention on third tier because of the core spawn that opens up on the far side.
The pier usually is the shortest distance in terms of just, you know, walking to the from the core spawn to the core cap. But you'll notice that usually, and we try to stress this on a lot of invasion maps, the shortest distance usually is not the safest or most effective. In fact, usually what you want to do is you want to get the core over to your spawns as quickly as possible, so that the defenders have a harder time recovering the core if you lose it.
Yeah, definitely. If you don't have full map control, you definitely want to pull that core back away from the elites and back to your spawns so that you can kind of hold off on your side of the map and do your best to cap that core.
Did those elites get the Warthog again?
Yes, they did. And they were fighting the Falcon with it.
That's awesome.
And as we mentioned earlier, it's very important to use your resources wisely here on this map.
First off, take the core to a safe location, not in front of the elite's focus rifle spawn.
Yeah, it's probably the worst part to drop it on the entire map.
Yeah, that's a little strange, but we'll see some stranger strategies here. Here's the first one. I can understand if you're flying the Falcon and you've got like 10 seconds left, it's okay to ditch the Falcon then, just to get someone to hold on to the core so you get your overtime. But these Spartans, I'm pretty sure they had like 2.5 to 3 minutes left in the round. That was their first core pull. It is not a good idea to ditch the Falcon right there. I mean, it probably would have been an easy core run if they had stayed in the Falcon and pushed the elites away. Just keep them away from the core. Now you've got like 5 elites, focus rifles, and needle rifles, and all sorts of pain. And the Spartans just can't get close to that. So they're going to try again.
Like we said, resources used very wisely definitely allowed the Spartans to win.
The Falcon.
Yeah. It almost never works ditching the Falcon at the last second. Maybe 1 out of 10 times.
I think people got into the habit from Spire when you ditch the Falcon on Spire.
Maybe, but even at that, it barely works on that map. And then the Warthog push failed horribly.
Yeah, that one looked painful.
1 minute remaining.
And Spartans here are desperately trying to push across the map.
Yeah, now you got a minute left and you can't even get to the core. Oh, they reset and so they stole it again. But here's what I'm saying. Don't take it through the same spawn exit though. They did the same thing and the core ends up in the exact same position. And they ditched the Falcon again.
But this time it's even worse because the Banshee's on it, and the entire team is already aware of the same strategy, so they're already over here.
Oh my gosh, I feel kind of bad at this point.
Yeah. If there was any more time left in this round, I'm pretty sure the elites would have fielded the Falcon and completely shut down all the Spartan spawns.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I'm surprised they haven't already gotten in it.
Yeah, it's just, it was pretty brutal defense here.
Yeah, you guys did a good job.
So as we're winding down footage here, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and feel free to download the map in the link below, and you guys have a good one. Feel free to subscribe.
Signing out.
Signing out.